Hey guys, first gen S10 here. It's my first YouTube video, so bear with me. I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown of my 93 S10 that I bought off my buddy Noe up in Conroe, Texas. We're still good friends, and a lot of what's to come on the build we're going to be doing together. Big changes throughout the year for him and I and this truck. Gonna do a cold start video for you guys, go over a little bit about the truck, not a whole Carfax hopefully. Try to keep it a little short, not too long. So let's take a look. It's a 93 S10. The tires, because I know most of you guys like to ask what size tires does it have, and it has a 255 70 15 on it right now on the back. I want to jump up to a 10 by 15 rim on a 305 tire. From what Noe and I were talking about, you don't, from his experience, you don't have to tub on that size of a tire. So that's the whole plan for that. Right now it has the stock rear end, but it has a true Trac posi. And then right here, I just picked up my 8.8 out of a 90s Mustang for it. So that's pretty cool. It is a 373 LSD rear end. This is the inside. It's pretty awesome. I'm trying not to hit my Suburban. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Has a little sub in the back. That's all my cleaning supplies for it. It still has the fold down seats and stuff. Center console. All my gauges work. Except the oil pressure gauge, but I have it down there. So, turning signals, everything works on this thing. AC, power steering, heat works amazing. Yes, I do have a SRT boost gauge here, because when Noe tuned it for me, he had a wideband here, and I do have a turbo for this truck. It's an On3 76mm turbo pieced together. Maybe I'll show you guys that here in this video, but yeah, everything works in here. The glove box is not broken like most of them are, so it's pretty cherry. It does have a couple cracks in the dash, so I do garage her because I live in El Paso, Texas right now, so I don't need any more sun damage than I already have. If you're wondering about the lightning bolt antenna, I don't really know the story behind that, but when I bought it from Noe, that's just how it was bent, so it gives it a little bit of its flair. My badging does say LT1 57V8. And there it is. There's a LT1 355. It's been bored over. It's stock for the most part. All it has is a cam and LT4 valve springs. It is tuned. Makes down here in El Paso, it makes 300 to the wheels, 280 wheel horsepower. It is the 94 Impala SS version. That's why it's cast iron heads and not the aluminum heads. So it runs amazing. I daily it every day. No notching of the frame was required for the AC compressor. The only notching was right here. This radiator is a OEM radiator. I have a Trans Am. Well, other than that, everything works factory. No random switches, none of that. No cutting. It still has the stock cast iron manifolds, so that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure if I swap those out for some headers, you know, I get rid of this, I put some better spark plugs in there, I'd probably be making like 310, 315 to the wheels. I do have the dyno sheet for that. I can post it so that, you know, people don't think I'm bullshitting. It's a very clean, immaculate truck. Love it to death. The Rhino line is obviously peeling off, so I'm gonna get that redone. It's not gonna stay red. It's gonna get painted black. So it's pretty cool. I have a newer front bumper for it and a new bottom valance for it. All right, go ahead and do the cold start for you guys. Starts every time. I'm low on gas. So I do have a tack for it in here that I haven't wired up yet. It's an old tack. It's a Super Pro. Nothing special, nothing fancy. I'm not a big fan of the giant monster tacks that go there, so I keep my things small. But it does work. I use this one for the dyno. So, but yeah, it's got good oil pressure. You know, temp gauge works and everything like that. Battery gauge, gas gauge works awesome. It's pretty accurate. That is not my truck, by the way, making that noise. That is my washer and dryer. The exhaust doesn't go all the way back out. It's kind of dumped right back here. Two mufflers. As far as the cam, and they believe it's a ZZ9 cam. I did tell you guys I was going to show you the turbo kit for it real fast. This is the 76mm turbo that I had for it. It's an on 3. And then this is the wastegate and the blow off valve for it, also on 3. And this is a intercooler out of a BMW. And then there's my turbo lines. I have the fittings inside the truck. So for the most part, we're just gonna, on this LT1, we were going to flip the manifolds up and weld the flange on and then fab the hot side and cold side up. But Noe has a 383 stroker that's fully built, has forged pistons, forged rods. It's a TPI setup, and I'm the guy that doesn't follow the trend. Even though, you know, I got nothing against LS guys, I got nothing against Gen 1 small block Gen 1 guys. I'm just gonna go TPI. So I'm putting the turbo on that TPI 383 stroker, and we're gonna let it rip. So with that being said, there'll be more updates with more videos. So hope you guys enjoy the first video. As I change more things, I discover more things, I post more videos. So stay with me. The LT1 will be in here for a while, so I might do a couple things to it before I pull it out. Noe has the motor for me, so I've already gonna buy it from him. It's already assembled, it's already built. It's only got 690 miles on it. Forged pistons, forged rods. It's got AFR 195 heads. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here, and this has the LT1 in it for now. I'm gonna rip that out. Thanks for tuning in, guys.